Hi, I'm going to talk to you about HPV today.
I know all about HPV.
Who are you?
Who are you?
I asked you first.
I asked you second.
I'm Deandra.
I'm Ashley Castadorian.
HPV is human papilloma virus. HPV is pee-pee cancer.
Idiot! It's a sexually transmitted disease found in girls and women ages 9 to 45.
Ah!
It's cervical cancer, vulvar cancer, and vaginal cancer. Abnormal and precancerous cancer and
It's
lesions.
precancerous, idiot.
Cervical, vulvar, and vaginal cells. And it also has genital warts.
Ooh!
It is also found in girls and women ages 9 to 26. It's anal cancer, abnormal and precancerous, and lesions.
It's precancerous, idiot.
In boys and men ages 9 to 26, it's genital warts and from anal cancer, and it is also abnormal and precancerous
It's
lesions.
precancerous, idiot.
HPV is spread through skin-to-skin sexual contact. No penile penetration or exchange of bodily fluids are needed to contract the virus. The virus is extremely common, and it's estimated that more than 70% of the general population is infected with HPV. In most cases, HPV does not cause serious health consequences like cancer, but for some people, HPV can lead to cancer.
How do you prevent HPV?
Well, the most obvious answer to that question is abstinence. Not having any sexual contact in an absolute way to prevent HPV.
But what if I want to have sex?
You can take a vaccine.
Oh! If someone gets HPV, is there a cure?
The HPV virus itself cannot be treated, but often the body will clear HPV infection on its own. In most women, cervical HPV infection clears on its own within 2 years of detection. If the HPV infection has caused abnormal cell changes that could lead to cervical cancer, there are 4 main treatment options. Watch and wait. Sometimes the cell changes. Chirotherapy. This involves freezing the abnormal cells with liquid nitrogen. Sonization. This procedure, also known as cone biopsy, removes the abnormal areas. Leap or loop electrosurgical excision procedure. The abnormal cells are removed with an electrical current. The goal is to remove all the abnormal cells and thus remove most or all the cells with HPV.
Oh! What are the signs and symptoms of HPV?
Most people with HPV do not develop symptoms or health problems from it. In 90% of the cases, the body's immune system clears HPV within 2 years. But there is no way to know which people who get HPV will go on to develop health problems. Sometimes certain types of HPV can cause genital warts on males and females. Rarely, these types can also cause warts in the throat, a condition called recurrent respiratory papillomatosis.
That's a big word. So, what does HPV look like?
Like this.
I am never having sex.